My name is Stephen Black for the people here that don't know me. A lot of people think it's a made-up name. I don't know why. I don't like it. It bothers me. I don't like my name in general because I was named after my parents. My dad's name is Steve, my mom's name is Alex, and I just thought that was the laziest shit they could have done. Didn't put any effort into naming me, and it bothers me. They threw me off leaving. I don't know why, that shit. I would have loved to have been like a Joshua or something, give it a try. I always feel like I gotta emphasize that I have a mom because saying that my parents' names are Steve and Alex does make it sound like they could be a gay couple. Which is fine, it's just, people start, asking, saying dumb shit, they're like, oh, you don't see that often, What was that like growing up? I'm like, no, dude, one of them has a vagina, and it was all normal. I do enjoy messing people about my last name, though. It can be a lot of fun. Like if I run into someone I haven't seen in a while, and they're like, oh my God, Stephen, how are you? How's the family? With a straight face, I just look at them like, the Blacks are doing well. Thank you for asking. It can get weird though too, because I remember my next door neighbors, they're black, and I've gotten mail, and on the envelope it read to the Black family. I was like, dude, that's fucked up. They have a name. And I saw it was addressed to me. I was like, oh, fuck, my bad. It's weird though, because my dad, he does stereotypical black people shit. It's weird. It's weird because he'll leave cases of water on the floor. He plays bass guitar. He married a white woman. I just feel like, all right, well, fuck. I'm not coming to work Monday. That shit. Not even funny. We're couples in here tonight. A bunch of couples in here tonight. Will was talking about. Make some noise. Yeah. Is one of them here? Yeah, he is. Right, yeah, he's invisible. He left, he got up and...
Yeah.
Yes, I can't see him. How long have you guys been together, if you don't mind my asking?
6 months.
6 months, okay. Have you guys had sex yet? I know.
Yeah,
okay. 6 months, I don't know. Some people will be holding out, I don't know. Is it safe to assume that you guys have explored in the bedroom? You don't have to answer specifically, but have you guys explored in the bedroom, figure out what you guys are into? Yeah, I feel like everyone's into something, man. I figured out what I was into. Me and my girl, we were having sex, and in the middle of it, she just whispers in my ear, good boy. She didn't say it like that. She sounds like a girl, not like a man. That would be, whoa, Steve, what's up? No, but she in a sultry voice, she was like, good boy. It was the quickest I ever came in my entire life. She's not a talker, so it's she just threw it out there, a roll of the dice, and I was like, who knew you would land this fucking hard? Freestyling, completely impromptu, wasn't in the script. It felt great. It felt like my dick was a Russian sleeper agent, and she said the code word that activated it. It's just, I've been calling my dick the Winter Soldier ever since. It's good though, I like being in a relationship. I was getting sick and tired of dating because this might sound harsh, but I dated a lot of dumb women. That's the thing. And you guys are not on board, but you will be, trust me. I remember I was on a date with this girl one time, and we were having lunch, and we were talking about conspiracy theories, and we landed on the flat earth conspiracy theory. Any flat earthers here? No, an educated crowd, that's what we like. She told me that she was a flat earther, and I felt like the most reasonable question to ask someone once they've told you that is, what happens when we get to the edge? So I asked her, and she was like, they don't let us over there. I was like, who the fuck is they? Who's guarding the walls? And so, I don't know about you guys, I like to play devil's advocate, so if you tell me that you believe in something, I'll take the opposing argument just to see how strongly you believe in it. And so I was like, all right, if the earth is flat, does that mean we live in a dome? She was like, yeah, we live in a dome. I was like, all right, if we live in a dome, what killed the dinosaurs? I'm thinking I got her. She's like, I don't really know how much of this dinosaur stuff I really believe in. And on the outside, I was like, word. Internally, I was like, what the fuck did she just say? I was like, did this grown woman who's in college just tell me she doesn't believe in dinosaurs? There's not a whole occupation dedicated to digging up dead dinosaurs. That was my last time seeing her. I didn't want to see her again because I didn't want to have sex with her in fear that the sex would have been good. It was good. I was going to turn a blind eye to all of that. I was just thrown out the window. I didn't want to run into someone I know. Like, hey Steve, I thought you weren't seeing that girl anymore. He said she was stupid. I'm like, well, as it turns out, flat earth pussy is kind of fire. So we're gonna see where this one goes. Have you guys ever had a moment where you just you realize that you're stupid? Have you guys ever had a moment where you realize you're stupid? I know a lot of you. I'm not the only one. Oh, man, they suck. It's like a very harsh and vulnerable moment with yourself, dude. I had it recently. I was watching that show Breaking Bad for the first time. You guys seen it? Yeah. Some of us, yeah. In the show, the main character, Walter White, he has a son, Walter Jr., who has cerebral palsy. And the entire time, I didn't realize the actor actually had cerebral palsy. I thought he was pretending. I was watching the show, I was like, everyone's acting is a little shaky, but this guy's fucking killing it right now. He's talking like that, he's walking funny, like, he really put the research into the role. It wasn't until season 3, I was like, I think this guy's fucking acting right now. He's really got it. I'm so glad this is going well. I was reading a news article today. It was about this woman in Arizona. She just got a pilot's license. Her name's Kaya Armstrong. And I guess her plan is that she wants to fly across the country in one fell swoop. She's only 22 years old. I'm like, wow, this is like really impressive. And then I was no longer impressed because I was reading the article and I found out that she was blind. And bear with me. I know that we shouldn't make fun of people with disabilities. It's wrong. You can do it. It's not illegal, but it's just like, it's frowned upon. A lot of you guys just went to bingo. It's like, I don't know, so I'm gonna win. But I agree, we shouldn't make fun of people with disabilities. I also think, however, that if all of us in this room were to board a plane and the stewardess was like, hi everyone, welcome aboard. We have been required to tell you guys for your safety that, oh boy, Captain Blurry Eyes can't see all that well, and I don't know how optimistic you guys are. I'm not getting on that fucking plane ride. I like my life. Could you imagine you had a blind pilot? I mean, let's be honest, it'd be a Spirit flight, but people kill me with that. They try to justify Spirit. They're like, no, it's not that bad. It just has a reputation. Fuck that. You paid $35 for a flight from here to Mexico. I've had more expensive dinners. When people are telling me that they're flying Spirit, I make a point to tell them, like, hey man, if that plane goes down, just remember, you got what you paid for. That's all I can tell you. I won't see you again. You'll be dead. Bingo. That was a weird timing of bingo. You'll be dead. Bingo? Bingo? Got 2 bingos. Shit. Well, if Will was here. Fuck. Oh. There go all our prizes, guys. Fuck. Rest of you guys are out of luck. Wouldn't that be weird though? Like you're midway through a flight, you have a blind pilot, she just hops on the intercom, all right, passengers, please direct your attention. If you look out the left side of the window, you'll see pitch black darkness. You're like, what the fuck? This is 9 o'clock in the morning, the sun's out. What is this bitch talking about? How does a blind person even fly a plane? They just have one of those sticks hanging out the cockpit window, just like, oh, that's O'Hare, we'll land there. Are we all familiar with the term, our deepest, darkest secrets? Yeah, I don't like that term. I feel like it should be 2 separate secrets. Everyone has their deepest and their darkest. Like, my deepest secret, I was doing a show once, and after shows, I like to go out to a bar and grab a drink because I was born in May, my zodiac sign is alcoholic. And so I was at this bar, I was having a drink, minding my business, all of a sudden this gorgeous, unbelievably gorgeous woman walks in. She sits down right next to me, and I can tell from her facial expression that she was upset by something. So I look over at the bartender, I'm like, hey man, get her a drink on me. And she's like, oh my God, thank you, it was very kind of you. I was like, yeah, no problem, no worries. No, you just seemed a little upset, but I'm sure it's nothing a drink couldn't fix, spoken like a true alcoholic. And we ended up talking, I asked her what the matter was, and she tells me that earlier that day, she had left the gate open at her house. So when she went to go let her dog out, the dog ran through the gate, went to the middle of the street, was hit by a car, and it died. It was fucking terrible. I felt horrible for her. I was like, oh my God. So I started to talk to her, started to make her laugh, try to cheer her up. She starts to make me laugh. The hours go by. The bartender, he announces that it's last call. But me and this girl, we came to the agreement that we didn't want the night to end. And so she's like, well, we can go back over to my place. I was like, all right, cool. So we go back to her place, and we ended up having sex, not to brag. But and fast forward to the next morning, we're sitting down, we're having breakfast, and she looks at me, she's like, all right, Steven, I should have told you this last night, I just didn't want to say anything to ruin the mood, I was having such a fun time, but I'm a transgender woman. Yeah. Right, I know what you're thinking, but let me clarify. It tastes the same. You you could blindfold me and put two pussies in front of me, the original and the remix, I can't tell you the difference. I'm happy to be there. There's pussy in front of me. It's like, I'm grateful. And I got mad for a second, but I was like, hold on, let me not judge her off of her sexual orientation or off her gender. Let me judge her based off the merits of her character, right? She was a cool person, a great person that I was able to meet. We had a lot of fun, some would say a unique experience. But we still talk to this day. We're friends to this day. We still laugh and joke about that night. And so I would say that my deepest secret is that I slept with a transgender woman. My darkest secret is that I was the one who killed her dog. That was... It's such a small world, is my point. Like, I had no idea. I remember it like it was yesterday. It was 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It was a Cocker Spaniel. She told me, she was like, what's that dent in your car? I was like, don't worry about it, bitch. Don't worry about it, bitch. Fucking loosen up, guys. The dog you guys never met died. You'll be fine. Fuck, bunch of pussies. My name's Steve Black. Thank you, guys.